CEO of Gold Coast Bank, is disappointed that he couldn't be here tonight, but he is really with us in spirit. Joe feels that Gold Coast Bank's involvement with cystic fibrosis has been a gratifying experience, both on a corporate and personal level. I have to tell you, the bank gets many, many calls from many, many foundations wanting us to support them. And he had called me into his office because he had spoken to Nancy, and he was extremely touched by how passionate she was about cystic fibrosis. And actually, we didn't really know what cystic fibrosis was. And he relayed to me how Nancy explained to him it can be a very lonely disease because the children, unlike children that have other diseases, can't really socialize with each other. And they don't have support groups where they can come together. And Joe was very touched by that. And myself having children, I was really heartbroken by that. On a personal level, we all decided to do the bike-a-thon. And because Joe isn't here, I can share this. He's not a big exerciser. Joe hadn't ridden a bike, I think his wife said, in about 30 years. And originally, he was just going to be a volunteer for this event, and he was going to give out water to all of us who he volunteered that were going to be biking. And I came into work one Monday, and Joe told me that he had actually went and bought a bike, a Cannondale. He was very excited. It had every accoutrement, because you know Joe, it had everything. We thought it had an app so that it would pedal for him, but it didn't. And he was really, really excited about doing the bike-a-thon. And I sent out an email, and most of our employees were absolutely shocked that Joe was going to be in the bike-a-thon. And you haven't met Joe, so you don't know how shocked we were, but Nancy has. And he did. He showed up. He had on his shorts, thank God not biker shorts, but and he had on his Gold Coast t-shirt, and he was really excited, and he really motivated us. And the majority of us did the whole bike-a-thon, and Joe did 22 miles, which we were absolutely so proud of him. Really, really proud. So I can honestly tell you that we at the bank, we really wish to commend Nancy and all the cystic fibrosis staff for their hard work and dedication. Everyone at the bike-a-thon, they were so encouraging, and they were so kind, and they were so nice. I was so touched by Cameron. We did a whole News 12 thing at one of our branches, and she is just an amazing, amazing child. She's just gonna, I know, do amazing things, and we were really touched by her. We really admire the positive attitude of all those who have this disease and their families. And Gold Coast Bank will continue to be part of the cystic fibrosis family in any way that we can. With this in mind, Joe Perri would like to offer a $10,000 donation. On behalf of Gold Coast Bank and Long Island Charities, so that in some small way, we can really help in conquering this disease. Thank you so much.